Today, we will be covering how to create a formula that color codes rows in a report based on a set of criteria. When used correctly, this can do wonders for data visualization, making it easy for you to identify patterns and gather insights without looking too closely. I understand the idea of writing a Quickbase formula can be daunting, but I promise, if you followed the steps in this video, you'll do just fine. If you need to know more about formula fields, go to the video in the top of the screen, where we explain the basics of how to get started with them. Today, we'll be adding color coding to a report based on one of its fields. Note that the field does not have to be present on the report in order to be used for color coding. In this example, I'll be adding color coding to the active tasks report to signify what stage the task is in. This will be based off of the %complete field. To start, let's head over to Customize Report. Now, we can scroll down to the color coding section. From here, we can set our report's color coding to the Use a Formula option. You can also delegate this formula to a field with the Assign Colors to Choices option. But for this video, we will focus on the formula option. Once you select Use a Formula, you will be greeted by the formula editor. Click into the editor to begin editing the formula. For this example, we want to color code the rows into 3 different colors: green, yellow, and red. We will treat the % completed as a cutoff. If the % is above a given amount, color it our desired color. Green will be above 70%. Yellow will be above 30%, and all other records will be red. First, we'll type an if condition. This allows us to change the outcome based on some condition. If you need to learn more about if conditions, please visit our Formula Basics video mentioned earlier. Our first condition will be if the completion is over 70%. Let's press Ctrl space to bring up the context menu. If the context menu is empty, try adding a space before using it. Now, let's select the field we want to use, in this case, %complete. Now, we will set up our condition. Type the greater than symbol, followed by an equals symbol, and then we will type 0.7. This condition will be true when %complete is greater than or equal to 70%. Then, we'll type the color we want to use as a string. A string is text surrounded by 2 double quotes. If you need to learn more about strings, please visit our Formula Basics video mentioned earlier. We'll type a comma, and then we'll type green as a string. Now, if we save this, any row with completion over 70% will be colored green. Now let's enter our next condition, %complete greater than or equal to 30%. The color will be yellow. Now, if we save this, rows with completion over 70% will be green, and rows with completion over 30% will be yellow. The green rows will remain green because the if condition will stop once the condition is met, so it never goes to the yellow condition if it is over 70%. Now, for our final condition, we don't need to specify a condition. Since we know if it's not green or yellow, it should be red. So here, we can just type red as a string. Let's save the formula and check out how everything looks. Perfect. The colors are applied correctly. If you learned something from this tutorial, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to keep up with our latest Quickbase tips, tricks, and tutorials. If you're looking to get even more value out of Quickbase, we offer add-ons to help you automate document creation, data entry, client communications, and more directly from your Quickbase application. Visit juicetech.com to learn more about our Quickbase add-ons or click the link in the description.